Uh, that's the ambulance and the fire department come out to help my neighbor with her breathing troubles again. I couldn't sleep at all last night because I couldn't breathe. Uh, and just now, I also dealt with somebody from one of the insurance companies dealing with my totaled car. And I had to tell him I can't even accept paperwork from you or sign it or anything because I have signed over power of attorney to somebody else again who somehow cannot follow that they just need to read a document and tell me whether I can sign it. I mean, part of how I ended up in this terrible apartment, in this terrible living situation, is a guy drove right into my car and totaled it, smashed my knee. I couldn't work. And then COVID happened. And I still haven't been able to sign a document that purports to pay me $10,000 to walk away and not get my knee surgically repaired because I can't get an attorney to read it for me. And it's been 3 years. Last one was Morgan & Morgan. Outfit has a pretty good rep. I signed over power of attorney to them, and the lawyer called me back and told me the statute of limitations has expired. And when I started trying to tell her, I have a document on my desk. I've already agreed to settle. I just need a lawyer to read it and tell me I can sign it. Tell me what to do about the other insurance company. She hung up on me. Like anybody watching this who's a lawyer, you want half of $10,000 to read this document and tell me I can sign it. You're welcome to it. In fact, you can take most of the $10,000. I just want this done and over with. Clearly, they're gonna fuck me. I mean, I've been dicked around so much by these insurance companies now, following on just letting my life be ruined by one car accident when I was covered by workman's comp and auto insurance, and none of it was my fault, not even a little bit. I can't even think about it anymore. Like I can't. I'm actually. It's amazing that I'm being this level about it. Yeah, I mean, if anybody watching this is a lawyer who will read a document and tell me what the technical language in it means so I can sign off on it, you can have several thousand of the 10,000 I am supposed to be signing off on. I have agreed to settle out of court in return for signing this document for about 2 years now. I've signed over power of attorney 3 different times just to get somebody to read this document. And every time they come back and say, we can't follow through on a lawsuit because of this element and that element, and when I try to tell them I just need a document read so that I can sign it, they just disappear, they ghost me, or in the case of Morgan & Morgan, they literally hang up on me. So I cannot think about this anymore. I've given up because otherwise I'm just going to be suicidal. It already has made me suicidal. Between that and Red acting crazy, I have to try to stay alive. I have to try to move forward and get out of here somehow. And the heartbreak they've already caused me. I mean, well, in any case, all like 60 of you who watch these videos might be wondering like why I'm so overwhelmed with rage, and how somebody who's clearly more or less got his shit together got stuck in the worst apartment ever. Well, my car was smashed by a bad driver, and nobody will help me. Even a little bit. There's paramedics talking to the lady. Oh, that's really weird. They're giving her some kind of She's inhaling some kind of gas, something through a looks like a cross between some kind of giant crack pipe and surgical tubing. Just like steam or smoke coming off of it. I guess it's. I hope she's gonna be okay. I wish I could do something about the insurance. I couldn't even stay calm talking to the guy. I just need a lawyer to read a document, tell me whether I can sign off with this other insurance company. Other insurance companies sending people out to the house to ask me to accept paperwork, like they're serving papers and or sign something. I didn't even know. I don't even know because I had to tell them like I signed over power of attorney to Morgan and Morgan, and they won't talk to me. So, like, if you want to call them and let them know that they need to let me know how to deal with you, please do. I can no longer risk this making me homicidal or suicidal anymore. I've learned my lesson. I'd rather be dead. Wish I hadn't been born. I just want them to not have any more chances to hurt me. Nothing I can do. It's just nothing I can do. I've been begging for help the whole fucking time.